Here with the head coach after the regular season closes out. And coach, you were looking to find that momentum early in the year. You found it in the middle of the season. It kept going to the end of the year, and you have 2 great wins against Oceanside in back-to-back weeks. What's kind of the feeling like after the regular season comes to a close?
Well, look, you know, we did exactly what I said we were going to do. I said it was going to take a while to teach these rookies the game and get everything in place. But to our players' credit, they've done a great job in learning this game and coming together and playing for each other. And right now we're playing as good a football as anybody in the AF1. So I'm really proud of where we're at right now. And we've got a lot of momentum going into the playoffs.
It's not just the film that shows that. All the numbers back it up, the scores back it up. What are you telling this team throughout a game that's a lot of times these games have been turned into dogfights at the end of it?
Yeah.
What's kind of the messaging to keep everyone on track?
I mean, every game's a dogfight in this league. The AF1 is great competition. Every team can play. Look, Oceanside is great players. You know, they could easily be 4 or 5 wins easily. They lost a lot of really close games. It's just we spend a lot of time on situational football. We spend a lot of time on managing the clock at the end of games and halves. Just those are the little details. Like the details are what wins in arena football. A lot of people think it's just the up and down and the scoring, but it's the details that matter. We spend a lot of time on the details, and our players have done a great job of just buying in and learning this game. And if you look at our roster, it's not like we haven't made really any transactions in the last, month and a half, 2 months. We went with the same guys because these rookies have finally learned this game and they're playing really well. So I'm proud of them.
It feels like nobody's a rookie really anymore. They've all been baptized by fire, as we said. But one area that we've seen really the most improvement, I would say, is on the defensive side of the ball. Kai West has been making plays nonstop all year.
And again, we're not doing anything different. My brother Jeremy, defense coordinator, did a great job putting the defense in. We haven't done anything different on the defense side of football other than the guys have learned the game. And, they're playing well and they're understanding the angles and they're more comfortable. And Coach Reynolds, our defensive backs coach, has done an excellent job working with those defensive backs. He really has. And he's brought them along, taught them the game, and they're playing really well right now.
We talked about this a while back, but the line had to play better. You kind of challenged them to do that on both sides of the ball, and they have. What have you seen improvement-wise from the line here at the end of the year?
Well, first 3 games of the year, we didn't have the right personnel in there on the offensive line and fullback. We fixed that the 4th game, and you've seen the results since then. We're probably the highest scoring team in the league since that point. So, that's all we need to do. We need to get that line fixed, and we were able to do that. And, I think the results show.
There's other teams that have a great quarterback. You have one as well in the league, but a lot of the other teams don't have 3-star receivers like you do. Usually it's just one guy. You have Trevante, Dan the Threat, right, and Jairus Grissom, who have all been great and all make an impact. What have you liked out of that pairing with Malik and them?
Just so unselfish. 1 week it's one guy going off, the next week it's the next guy going off, and they're great teammates. They love each other. Malik distributes the ball to the open guy. No one is selfish. No one is a me. They're all about the team and winning, and that's why we've been so successful. We've got the best quarterback in the league. We've got the best receivers in the league. In my opinion, we have the best offense in the league. So, we are built. We are a scary team to see in the playoffs. I promise you that, because we can score. We get a couple stops, and we can put you behind the 8 ball pretty quick.
They do a fun celebration. I don't know if you caught it. They do the Spider-Man meme to each other because they're all...
They need to work on that celebration. I brought that up with them. That needs some work. I don't know what that was. I actually told them this week in practice, we're gonna maybe practice the celebrations a little more, because that wasn't... I didn't... Some of that was not...
So they got to work.
They got to raise the level on the celebrations.
Well, they have a chance next week here at the Dow Event Center against the Kentucky Barrels, is what it's looking like here for that game.
Yep.
What's kind of the mindset going in now? You know what the situation is. You have a home game.
It's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah.
It's going to be a dogfight. Absolutely. It's going to be a battle. We're going to have to come ready to play, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Coach, we're looking forward to it. We'll see you next week.
Absolutely. We see the Dow next week.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Arsenal get the win over Oceanside in the final game of the regular season. They'll host Kentucky next week here at the Dow Event Center.